was just thinking. I bet you some chicks be mad that they fucked up their connection with me. I bet there's more than one motherfucker out there that are really mad, and not all of them, very few of them even know to be mad at themselves. But I bet they regret with everything they got being petty with me. Because I called that motherfucking bluff. And I dipped up out of that whole space. And I ain't looked back. But I bet if I did look back, I bet you some people mad with theyself for fucking it up with me. And I'm not even talking about the dudes. Because them was all over the place. Them was people was fucking up that they didn't even get to date me or even know my phone number or my name. Some of them that they regret they fucked up. I don't know what they did or said, but whatever they did or said, I shut down a lot of motherfuckers for doing or saying the wrong shit early. And I know the difference between a person still a work in progress that's working on growing up and a fuck shit individual. There's a clean difference. Clean and clear difference. But anyway, yeah, for some reason my hot ass was just sitting there thinking, was I thinking of anything specific? I was just thinking, I'm broke as fuck, but to be so valuable and to be this broke is crazy. Like, what am I doing that doesn't put a price tag, like a financial price tag, on the value I bring? I don't know. I'm just here to do the job. Maybe the money will fall in my lap. But anyway, I didn't come to harp about being broke because you see I'm flexing too. So I ain't flexing about being broke, right? I'm flexing because I am an energy to have in one's life that can be a beacon unto us. I can be a beacon unto you. Well, the goddess in me. I can't do shit for you because I be done gave up on the world. Me. As a human flesh introvert to indigo person. But me as a spiritual entity, as a connect, as a vessel for the ancestors, I got so much love and a little bit of patience. A little more patience than I have in the flesh. A little bit of patience, which is a lot more patience than I have in the flesh as a fed up conscious person that just cannot with people. I can't. Just looking at stuff like, yo, I can't believe all the stuff y'all fall for, right? So yeah. Such an easily distracted society we are. It's really sad. I no longer have a good side. I don't even remember what it was. That goes to show you how important it was to me. Because my inside was my priority. As it still is. And is that of the people that I embrace into my life. Although there is a tightrope for those who are still growing, but making a conscious effort. But making a deliberate effort, because they can't make a conscious effort if they're not conscious yet. But that are making a deliberate effort to open themselves up to growth. I really am here for those people, and I do have the patience for them. And so even though some people you think I wouldn't have that kind of patience for, they are people who, they're grown-ass motherfuckers who know accountability. Like they can say, yeah, I fucked up. But the way we're colonized in this country, people can't even acknowledge accountability. So I'm saying that to say, only good people survive around me. As those of you who have survived know, only genuine people survive around me. And then those who do benefit one way or another, pricelessly. And I'm not even flexing, because I benefit from it. We both growing. By both, I mean me and all of y'all who know anything about what I was just talking about, because I'm just high. But I meant it. I be meaning it. Ow. Ugh. Starting to catch cramps in my ass cheeks. But that's a good thing. I guess I've been on my squat game. I know you see, because you probably saw orange here. You saw this here. These actually just don't match. They're purple. Because they match what I had on yesterday. See my nails and earrings. But anyway, I didn't come on here for all this. What did I come on for? Oh, to recommend the Puff Cuff. Although I use a quality name brand dupe of the Puff Cuff, I am here to give accolades and shout out and promote the mind and creation of the black woman who founded and invented said Puff Cuff before these larger brands came and undercut her ass because they know she couldn't afford to fight them. But anyway, so Puff Cuff is a go. I'll stick another picture in of the thing because it's in my hair now and I don't want to take it out. I know what you're saying. Well, bitch, the simplicity of it all should make it easy for you to take it out and put it back in. You're right. So, this is what the thing looks like. Oh, you definitely got a one side and then the other let it out. So, this is what it looks like, a round hair comb with teeth. A spherical. Because this is not exactly round. I think the actual Puff Cuff is round. So I don't know if that's better, makes it better or worse. All I know is that that black woman who is founder and CEO of the Puff Cuff is one who, and so that's who I want to encourage you to go get your shit from. But no, I didn't. Because I got mine for a deal. I mean, I told y'all I'm broke. Or else I wouldn't even be doing no review type videos, I don't think. You know what, I might. Who knows what our interests become, right? Over time. And Lord knows, we've been having time. Did I do that video where I had told y'all I was hiding too? But I was like, what if, I was like, you know, all Americans was always complaining about how busy everybody was. And everybody was like, oh, I just need a vacation. Everybody always seemed to need a vacation. And a lot of people actually did need a vacation. You know what I mean? A lot of people actually did. But I'm saying, what if everybody was sending their energy to Goddess all at the same damn time? Because everybody had gotten so stressed and whatnot and drugged with the prescriptions that the government been cramming down your throats. But anyway, I was like, what if there's only a handful in the world of us in the world, but what if all the powerful energies across the world at the same time was asking Goddess to just give everybody some me time and give them a rest, a vacation. Everybody needs to rest their minds. Mental unwellness is at its peak. Maybe they really do need a vacation. And Goddess was like, you know I love y'all, but are you sure that's what you want? Because be careful what y'all ask for. It's a few of y'all down there, very powerful, and I might give you what you ask for. But you know as well as anyone that you should be careful what you ask for. And that is not a warning, that is just a recommendation from Goddess herself. So, again, I'll ask before I grant you this, because I'm perfectly willing to grant it to you. Are you sure that's what you want? And these energies doubled down because they were in America in the flesh. Oh, well, they were in the flesh across the world. And then we're like, yes, Lord, we just need a vacation, just some time to get my head together. And then Goddess was like, once, twice, the third time's a charm. Are you sure? Are you sure this is what you want for yourself? You want for humankind to have some, you know, vacation time. Get their head together. Sit the hell down. Be still. Get your mind right. That's what you want. And those energies double down on it. Yes. The mankind needs it. Mental wellness, unwellness is at an all-time high. So, Mother Nature said, okay. Blam. She let the colonizers unleash the pandemic, which forced everyone to sit our asses down somewhere. Right? We got forced to sit our asses down somewhere and just relax so you can regroup and then come back out here and fight this shit head on. With a motherfucking mask, by the way. But anyway, the energies, the powerful energies, flesh energies on Earth, doubled down and said, yes, they all agreed this is what mankind needs. So Mother Nature allowed the supremacists to do their damage because she knew that damage was going to cause everyone to, at the very least, have to sit their asses down. So everybody got that time. Then being bored became viral. The whole concept, the whole idea of being bored became viral. Now, I follow a page, another black woman, by the way, since we're promoting them in these videos as of late. Another black woman who runs the NAP ministry page. The NAP ministry, N-A-P. And I know what you're thinking. Natural hair, right? No, ma'am. An actual fucking nap. Like, lay your ass down and rest your body and mind. Resting, fulfilling your personal needs for rest, recovery, and wellness is as revolutionary as anything. Wellness don't just stop at medicine and fitness. Even concerning both of those things, you need recovery time. When anything's wrong with you, need recovery time. So we were forced to take recovery time. And with that recovery time, we complained about being bored. Being locked away with the people that we chose to love in our lives. We chose them people. You chose them people. You chose them people. But you mad at them people in the house because you don't like them? Y'all never liked each other. And now it's coming out. Y'all never liked each other. And what's a trip, the irony of it is, you realize, so you liked each other better when you didn't have to be in each other's energy. And I'm not saying that's not how some relationships are their best. That's what they go in for. And you know, that's ideal for them. But for those who complain about it, like, girl, you know you made that decision, you made that choice, right? I'm not saying that sisters shouldn't come caping for you in legitimate victim mode. I'm just saying, value yourself enough to choose better for yourself. Not for me. It ain't gonna impress me. I'm just gonna be happy for you. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm so happy for you that you chose to respect yourself. Yes, bitch. Self-love in this hoe. But yeah, I came in here to say, I've been everywhere, right? All over the place. I came in here to say, I'm a pretty awesome energy. For those who are strong enough to remain on the receiving end of my love. And your love is felt. There's no way it can't be, because that's what my love is drawn to. Your love in the first place. So, shout out to y'all. I love y'all again. Whew, this mushy shit has got to stop. See, that's one thing that's fucked up about this quarantine. I am not supposed to be out here all mushy and emotional. Why am I even using this? When I have another black created, owned and operated product right here that we all know works. And again, it does not mess up your hairstyle. Never, 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 no, never. Oh man, oh man, oh man. What you know about that? What you know? What you know? What you say? What you know? Oh, this is the scalp soother for those who don't know. I'll put put in the annotations. And girl, this right here, this scalp soother right here. Girl, run and not walk to your computer and order you a couple of these. The reason why you're gonna need a couple is because if you misplace it and you feel the need to use it and you don't know where it is, you're gonna slip into withdrawals. I'm not kidding. Get you another one, because you don't want to be in the position that I was in. I just can't afford another one. They're not expensive. They're like $8, $8 to $10. They're not expensive. But especially since they last forever and a day. I don't know if they did themselves in by making it indestructible. But it had to be indestructible to have the resistance, the perfect amount of resistance, and for it to wrap around your damn head and give you the type of massage while scratching your scalp. A massage while scratching your scalp. And I don't mean a little bitch made scratch. I mean scratching your scalp, but not so hard that it hurts and feels like you're breaking skin. I can't even. And won't mess up your hairstyle. It won't whip your wig. I done did about 7 commercials for this hoe. I'm probably gonna do 7 more, because this thing right here. And I told you when my sister got hers, my sister was like, ma'am. She was like, I wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. I know. Because this don't look like much. But this is so much. It's so much. Oh, so much. It's so much. I need to wash my hair. But I've made a mess of the house. And I meant to clean Mr.'s bathroom. What kind of time am I making? Yeah, I'm making horrible time. Because I stayed high most of the day. And I really unapologetically kept going. I'm finna do another one. That's a little bitty functional one though. Well, it's not functional since I'm already lit. It's like a microdose on top of my last dose. But I'm good. Like I said, I got all my facilities about me. It's just that in this particular condition, having consumed this particular way, leaves me vulnerable to distraction. So I can be focused on getting something done and get distracted by wanting to do something completely else and getting it finished. Forgetting about the other thing I was doing until I'm a quarter of the way into doing this thing, and then I make a decision about whether I want to continue to finish doing this thing or go back and do the thing that I was going to do, because the reason why I was going to do it is because it wasn't going to take me that long, and then I could get started doing on my other thing. But now I have them both started and neither of them even halfway finished. So those are the types of distractions I am susceptible to in this particular condition, having smoked and smoked a lot. And in fact, I smoked so much that around my 3rd round, I actually smoked CBD, because that is known to bring you down as well as work medicinally. But I didn't take it medicinally at the time. I took it because I wanted to keep smoking today. That's what the fuck I did, because I'm grown and I'm even still within the realms of the orange law. Not that they can't say and do and say whatever they want to do and say. Y'all know they'll set up a black person in a minute. But at least y'all will know, if they ever try me, y'all know I always stay within the realms of the law. They made any extra shit up. Know that in advance here today. They made any extra shit up. They just didn't like that I was speaking freely. And that's okay, because that happens. But they usually forgive me for some reason. And they let me run my mouth. You know what I think it is? I think that they're just not threatened that I'm going to reach a large audience, right? Because my tough love, sometimes my delivery is unapologetic when I'm loving on people who look like me. Because I know they don't have time to be coddled through growth. So sometimes my love is tough and it shows up harsh. And when someone can't receive it, there's a clear situation where someone is clearly and does not have the capacity to receive it, then I dip up out of that person's life. Welcomingly, I don't have no problem doing that because, I don't have the love of Christ in me. That white dude y'all be worshiping. I don't have, that supposedly love everybody. Okay. All right. Hallelujah. Amen. But anyway, my point is I don't have enough sweet black baby Jesus in me to love and forgive everything and everybody under all circumstances. Because some people ain't shit, and once I recognize it, I'm not finna bend over for them to be it with me. I don't practice willful victimhood. I'm not an active. I know it's a popular thing to do, but shit, I'm holding bitches accountable for shit they do and say as a part of their character. You're like, oh, they're not really like that. Oh, they had good intentions. Well, all I know is they did what the fuck they did, and so I'm gonna believe a motherfucker that show me who they are. I'm gonna believe it, But y'all can keep saying that. Y'all can keep rattling that quote off. When someone tells you how I believe them, you know why you feel that quote so passionately? Is because you feel like, yes, get rid of them, cut them off, and do that. By all means, do that. Do it for yourself. But the only reason why you feel that so passionately is because you let so many in your life. You let so many. It's okay. You made a mistake. You made a mistake. But don't you dare go around telling young girls that just because most people made that mistake, that she's likely to do it too. She don't have to be likely to do it, make that dumbass mistake. You not dumb, but it was a dumb mistake to make, to not value yourself enough to enable a predator to victimize you in that way, in your self-esteem. How dare you? How dare you disrespect your crown? How dare you? But you better snap back. Be accountable for having made that dumb decision. You not dumb, but you made a dumb decision. Stop only responding to these little girls, your little girlfriends that sniff up your ass and tell you everything you do is golden. You're worthy of everything you do and being golden. And when you do touch something that turns into gold, bitch, I'm uplifting you. And I'm supporting you. And in times where you feel like, where you even are being accountable for something and you feeling really low, it's even easier for me to come in and remind you of that amazing shit you're worthy of in the midst of your accountability. Because accountability does hurt. It's a painful journey to recognize that I made this dumb ass decision. And for what? Even if you realize it's because your mama made them same shitty decisions, so that's where it came from. That's all you saw. But you still recognize as a grown-ass person, you say, I could have made a different choice. It just didn't seem real to me. It's just these perfect relationships that seem on TV shit to me. Because I saw how all the women in my life was fucking up in terms of their self-value in relations with other people. And then everybody just embraces that everybody's going to go through this. Everybody's going to get their heart broken. And you know what? Most people will. But bitch, Auntie is here to tell you, you don't have to be one of most bitches. You don't have to be one of most hoes. You don't. Now come here and give Auntie a kiss. Oh, Lord. I ain't shit when I'm high. But I like hanging out with me when I'm high, too. I see why people like me high. I'm likable. when I'm high. I'm likable when I'm not high to people that are good people. I guess it's the same thing when I am high, because I don't want to be high around people that I don't like or trust. If I'm going to be in the company of people that I love, but we're going to be outnumbered by people I don't know or trust, I'm not going to want to be high for that. I will microdose though. You know, just to make myself less triggerable in case anybody does or says anything stupid. Then I'll just be like, well, that stupid motherfucker said something stupid. What I'm gonna do? That's what it is. And that's what's great about cannabis. Because it could just fix me so that it's okay. It's okay. I don't have to engage. Again, back to the, how we're teaching the young females. You don't have to go through all that heartbreak just because everybody else did. You know what else everybody else did? They chose fuckboys. That's how they end up going through their heartbreak. Choose somebody that loves your dirty drawers and respects you and will do anything for you. And I don't have to convince y'all that they out there. You know they out there. You gotta make choices. It's not that everybody's a fuckboy. It's that you keep choosing a fuckboy. Yeah, you don't like how that sound, do it? Yeah. I don't blame you, girl. I don't like to be wrong about shit either. I really don't. But when I am, I gotta own it. Because how else am I going to level up in that area? How else am I going to level up in that area? So in the areas where I have leveled up, I wanna reach out and pull some young ladies with. Shit, some ladies my age that just haven't had the benefit of thinking for themselves, and they can own that. I only know of one woman that can do that. I love her so much. And y'all might have even heard her acknowledge, she's like, oh, but it's painful. It's painful to wake up and realize, I bet it is. Now that I can't relate to, but I can imagine that is painful. That's painful for y'all, and that's why most people don't. Cognitive dissonance is a hell of a drug. And they knew that before they installed it. Oh, shit. Fuck! Wanda! I got high and turned the camera on and started fucking with y'all, and I forgot. And what's so crazy is I had remembered 20 minutes before it came on, and then I sat in front of the computer because I was going to start, and I think I made myself some coffee or some shit, and next thing you know, and Mr. had called me, and my phone was right in my pocket on my back, in the jacket I had on my back, but it doesn't. When I silence my phone, it doesn't vibrate when it rings. I hate that. And I'm going to have him look at that and see what the issue is with that. Because that can be a problem. But I'm glad I had it in my pocket. And I'm glad I was right by both phones. Anyway, it didn't turn ugly. So, yeah, let me empty this camera and then put on a different top. And then straighten up some thingy things. And then prepare to sell some more clothes. A lot of clothes. Don't look at me like that. I told you I need the money.